Recording video. Direct touch area. Use the motor to enable sound.
Okay, let me get this thing situated. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Flyin Jake. And I got to talk to you about something I just saw on Channel 6 News. Okay. I have to voice my opinion about this one. This should be put on the world's dumbest criminals, I swear. This 17-year-old punk named Zachary Hertzler is being charged as an adult after a train derailment he caused in Bennett, Nebraska. Okay, it made national headlines. A switch was flipped on the tracks, causing a malfunction in the tracks. That switch was supposed to divert the trains, but in this case, it caused a derailment. Zach is a train enthusiast. Well, surveillance footage saw him driving around the area in his 1996 Buick, and he set up a tripod on the tracks. He flipped the switch, and he was filming the derailment, hoping to get major publicity. He sent the video to Channel 6 News. Now the investigators arrived. The conductor was shaken up. Luckily, the train stayed upright after it derailed and it collided with a coal car. It stayed upright. But the investigators were down there and they were trying to figure out what's going on. And Zachary comes walking up there and, "What caused the derailment?" Idiot. Investigator says, "We don't have a clue. It's an undetermined cause." Idiot boy here says, "Well, it's obvious the switch must have been flipped the wrong way." He was a suspect. And after all the surveillance footage and everything, they matched his car and everything up to it. His trial is supposed to be in September, and I'm glad they're charging him as an adult. I hope he gets some serious time out of this. I really do. I don't care if he is only 17 years old. It's time these little punks learn. It's time they learn. Now, I could hear somebody in my family, and I am saying this. I'm going to call her Dana. She lives down south. But she'd be jumping my ass like no other. "That's somebody else's son, That's somebody's son." Who gives a damn? I'm somebody's son too, and if I did that, everybody would have the right to hope I get some serious time out of, I got to face my consequences. The problem is we have too many of these punks. We have society being dumbed down. "Oh, it's okay, darling. Go ahead and throw a rock at a car." We have too many excuses made for little bad boys getting away with anything they want to. And I don't believe this bullcrap that teenagers are wired differently. Yeah, well, a swift kick in the ass would rearrange the wiring really quick. Some people might think I'm an a-hole, but I don't care. I state it honestly, and I state it point blank. Okay, so what would you want? Lenient charges for this 17-year-old puke? What if he gets out next time and gets behind the wheel of a car and just decides to plow through everybody? It's time we make these people deal with the consequences of their actions and quit being soft on them. It's sad that we've come to this point in society where we have all these hooligans thinking they could run buck wild on the streets and get away with God knows what, That's what led up to Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. I'm sorry he died, but I must say, that's what led up to his, he strong-armed a clerk. He strong-armed a clerk. And then he tried to wrestle a cop's gun out of his hand. And he got shot. These people need to learn that the law pertains to them too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Zachary is lucky he didn't kill anyone on that train. He's lucky he didn't cause any worse damage than what was caused. If I was the judge, I'd charge him with a felony offense. 17 is plenty old enough to know better. Now I can hear my sister Dana. Now that's wrong, Jake. That's wrong. Yeah, shut up. When is she ever right? That's the question. When is she ever right? She thinks she could butt into your conversation and tell you just what. But I don't care. Everybody has their opinion. And I voice mine. And I do think that these kids need to be taught some serious lessons when they screw up like that. I'm Flyin Jake. Let me know what you think. Drop me a line. Leave me a comment. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll be back with more content. Until then, take care.